Okay, coming to visits. So let me first come to how is visit calculated. This is a very important question in interview. If anyone is planning to switch their career into Adobe Analytics and a new. So when does a new visit count? So first thing, this I already mentioned, 30 minutes of inactivity. So if you are coming on the website at say 7 p.m. and then you don't do anything for 30 hours, you do one hit till 7 say 7 not 2 7 not 2 p.m. So till that time you are active, and then for 30 minutes you just stop and go to some other website. So for then it will be second visit the next time you come. If you are coming within 30 minutes, again if you are coming on the website, you will still be in the same visit. So it will be visit 1 for you. Otherwise it will increase to 2 if it's 30 minutes of inactivity. Okay, this is a
So
very
here,
highly yeah.
here will be the same, even I am
Yeah,
inactive for the 30 minutes, but the page view will be count as it.
visit. We are currently talking about visit. Okay, so there are three key metrics that I mentioned at the start for
Okay.
traffic: unique visitors, visits, page views. Currently, we are discussing about visits, which is also called as sessions. If previously you have worked with Google Analytics,
Okay.
okay.
These 30 minutes can be configurable or it's
No, it's not configurable.
okay.
Yeah. Then the second situation is very highly unlikely. No one will continue browsing your website for 12 hours. But if it's the case, if someone is browsing the website continuously for 12 hours without any 30 minutes of inactivity, then after 12 hours, a new visit will start. Okay. Then 2500 hits. All these are very unlikely scenarios, but still, these are rules, so we should know that if there are 2500 hits, by hits it could be anything: page views, clicks that you are doing on the website, anything. Okay, searches are also clicks, any action that you are doing on the website. If there are more than 2500 requests that you have done till now, then after 2500 hits, 2500 in 2500 one hit, it will be a new visit. Okay, and then 100 hits in 100 seconds. If there are more than 100 hits in 100 seconds, then the visit will end. A new visit will come in. So this is something like bot activity. Bot is so if there is something that is scanning your website continuously, or there is some kind of testing going on from the QA team on the website, so they just write a code which keeps on running on the site. In that case, if they are doing so many hits in this second, so again it will be a new visit that's counted. So these are the four conditions. Remember it. This is the most likely scenario: 30 minutes of inactivity. Others, 12 hours of activity, 2500s, 100 hits in 100 second, are most likely bot behavior when something is scanning your website. Normal users don't do this. But yeah, that's when a new visit starts. Now, if you clear your cache mid session, okay, you're browsing the website, you decide to clear your cache, okay. In that case, and you're continuing browsing your site, you're going to some other pages after clearing your cache, then also a new visit will start. Okay. If you leave your site open, okay, you are browsing the site, if you leave the site open for longer than 30 minutes, and then even if it's open on the tab, okay, it's opened on the browser and you opened a new tab to a new website you're browsing, and then again you decide to come back, then also a new visit is there. If you are opening a different browser, so that case is completely different. It's a new visitor, so obviously visit will be new, and device also new visitor, new visit. Okay. Now,
Sorry to
yeah,
interrupt you.
no, tell me.
See, I think nowadays Adobe has given the provision, right, to change the duration of the visit, right? It's not no longer by default, it might be 30 minutes, but yeah, with the settings, you can change the duration of your visit. So based on that, the visit will expand. So you, if you are a streaming website, right? So people keep watching the movie or any kind of content, right, for more than 30 minutes. So in that case, in order to capture the same visit, by default, you can change the timing or duration of your visit, right? So now it's everything
Okay.
customized, right? Yeah. So
So
I
there
wanted
are
to
two
highlight that point, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so there are two things, report suits and virtual report suits. Okay, we have not yet covered the report suit topic, but virtual report suit is basically when you apply a segment over the actual report suit and then create a new report. So it's just a segment applied on the already captured data. There you get the option. There you can configure that how you want to capture the visit. But by default, in your global report suite, you can't do that.
No, I'm not talking about virtual report shoot, Megha. I'm talking about in to the Vista rule, right? You can set the timing, set
So
the
that will
duration of
be
the.
paid. Like you can't do that.
Yeah, yeah. There
Yeah.
is an option to change the duration of the
Right. So
timing.
that's a paid effort. You need to contact the customer care and they will do it. By default in report suite, you can't just drop down and change that option.
Okay.
So for that, you need to raise a support ticket for Adobe. They will work on their end and they will change the configuration and that will be updated. And virtual report suite, we'll discuss it later on. There also you can do that. But in normal report suite, under admin settings or nowhere, you will never find an option to change it. Okay. And second thing, a new visit, when does it not start? Okay. So when you close your browser and navigate to your site again, okay. If you're closing your site, you're just closing the browser and then within 30 minutes you're coming again. Then it will be same visit because in that case you're not clearing the cache, not clearing the cookies. So if it's still the 30 minutes, you can. And even if you restart the computer within 30 minutes, same thing. When you transition to a different network, when you change from Wi-Fi to something else or change the Wi-Fi network itself, then also it's not a new visit because it's all stored in the at the cookie level with a 30 minutes of activity. They count the visit number. So it's not changed. And also, if you're browsing on multiple tabs and then switching back and forth within 30 minutes, no issue.